Welcome back to Arcadia Fallen. Okay, in the last episode... Oh man. In the last episode, we learned a whole bunch of stuff about a whole bunch of stuff. And then we had a minor disagreement, and now we're out here in the woods. Yay! Everything is still among the blackened trunks of dead trees, as if the wildlife has also heeded the warnings to stay away. Alright, well, this is super creepy.
I'm not so sure about this.
This place is giving me the creeps. How can it be so quiet? Everything that used to live here is gone. All the birds, the deer. A tragedy like this would upset anyone. I'm sure the spirits who lived here would miss their home. But nothing's here. I knew this would be a waste of time. I understand that you have questions you want answered, Mime, but everything looks just like it did when we were here last. There are no clues left for us here. I guess you're right. But I should get samples for Quinn.
So...
Well, while we are here, we might as well get some samples for Quinn. Maybe they'll be able to figure something out. You step away to gather a few samples for Quinn. A pinch of dirt, a twig, and dried leaves. It only takes you a minute and you've completed your task. Victoria then sighs impatiently. You're done? Then let's get out of here. Wait, did you hear that?
I can't believe this.
Mime, I swear I will... Shh! Listen! Your group falls silent and listens carefully. And after a while, you pick up on the faint sound too. It sounds like a person? Singing? That is a dangerous call. I know just enough about Actaeon to not trust that, but okay, let's go. I'm starting to get that feeling again. You know, like back when the shop was burning? I think there might be something dark ahead. Well, it's a nice place for singing practice. Guess someone thought this was a nice place to go practice their tunes. Must be the impeccable acoustics. Victoria makes a disgruntled noise and pushes past you, towards the sound. Follow me. You walk among the black trees, every step taking you all closer to the sound of singing. Stepping out into a small clearing, you find a large willow tree by a small lake. It is black and dead like the rest of the forest, but among its branches sits a small sparrow. The song is coming from the bird, but it is very much the voice of a human woman singing enthusiastically. There are stories to be told, daring and bold, in the merry sparrow's inn. Below the tree, resting against the black trunk, sits a man, looking quite pleased with listening to the sparrow's performance. His eyes flicker to you only for a moment, and his smile widens.
It seems more have joined your audience, little one. Why don't you give us an encore?
The bird seems to perfectly understand the man, and puffs up its little chest proudly before throwing itself into another's verse. Come, traveler, with your weary heart, into the dark of the lantern forest. There lies an inn with open doors, where the light is burning the brightest. I'm just making up this tune as I read the lyrics, so hopefully it doesn't turn out atrocious. Let the warmth hear your frozen bones, may the ale in our tallest glasses pour. For the pain within your broken soul, we old travelers know just the cure. There is light to be found within, there are stories to be told, daring and bold in the merry sparrow's inn. The bird finishes its song and does a tiny bow, and the stranger claps, smiling brilliantly.
Bravo! Beautifully done.
Well, just what is going on here? I mean, it was a lovely song, though.
That was lovely. Your friend is quite talented.
She is, isn't she?
The bird puffs up its chest and looks awfully pleased.
Also a bit of a prima donna, but you know, comes with the territory.
Spooky Deadwoods?
It's an abomination, that's what it is. Someone has cursed the bird with magic. Better put it out of its misery.
Hey!
Now hold on there. There's no reason to act so rashly. The bird is not hurting anyone.
This is true.
Its very existence is a breach of the law.
Yeah, but... meh.
Who's to say it doesn't carry other, more dangerous curses? If someone got hurt due to our inaction, would you be able to live with that?
You are overreacting. It's an enchanted bird, not some malignant spirit out to eat our souls. The world is not going to end if we let this one go.
I don't want to kill the bird. I don't want to kill the bird, but I don't want Victoria to be mad at me. She's already mad at me like 8 times over because I'm dumb. Don't kill the bird. And then I hope I don't regret.
He's right, Victoria. We can't just kill the poor thing on a mere suspicion. Not all magic has to be evil. You.
Artemis.
Ah, a voice of reason. How refreshing.
The bird flies off.
And there she goes. No doubt off to add your hero's deed to her song. Sparrows are the patrons of hero stories, after all. And they do have a soft spot for heroic deeds. And tragedy. Perhaps that is why she came to sing in this place.
Yeah? Who are you?
I wonder.
You may call me Michael.
Okay. Hi, Michael. Who are you?
As for who I am, I always find that's a question best answered over a glass of wine. No?
Are you flirting with me?
You.
Are you always this difficult to get a straight answer from? What can I say? I enjoy the cryptic persona. It makes me appear a lot more interesting than I actually am. What are you doing out here?
Tell me about...
Interesting.
I was searching for answers to a curiosity of mine. And did you find it? Did you find it? The answer then? I did. Well, what was it? That's a secret. I'd be more afraid of losing my head if I were you. So scary. This is a weird place to rest. This is an odd place for you to relax, don't you think?
Oh, really?
A lone traveler on the road from the nearest tavern is not that rare, I would imagine. I'm actually a lot more curious about you.
A villager leading a demon hunter and a spirit into a dead forest. Sounds like a legend about to be told. Or the start of a joke. Hard to tell.
You're right, we are kind of an odd bunch, and... Wait! You see me? Victoria's hand flies to her sword. Michael, however, only smiles lazily.
How curious.
Of course, I see you. You are right here, are you not? But no one is supposed to see me, only... So you're a mage?
What?
You're a mage? So perceptive. Gotta be careful around you. But yes, I happen to know a bit of magic, but mostly I'm just a simple traveler, nothing fancy. There's a sudden rumble of the earth, a deep growl cutting through the air. Artemis, I think this sounds like...
Busted.
Something's coming. Stay behind me. The tall willow tree is shaking, the dark hole in the trunk reacting as if taking a deep breath. And a force of darkness bursts out towards your group. Victoria moves to parry, but the darkness knocks her away. Victoria! The shadow turns and heads straight towards you.
I think not.
A hand reaches around you and pulls you back. His hands are glowing with a sinister purple light as he commands.
Return to your true form.
The force is frozen midair, suspended by a bright glow. It hangs still for a moment before, much like the demon in the shop, its form expands and bursts into the shape of another demon.
Insolence! You dare try to stop me?
I believe you're the one rudely interrupting a private moment. I suggest you get lost now. The purple glow is crackling like fire, swirling in his hands before shooting out as a blast, striking the demon and sending it back reeling.
You...
Artemis, you know what you have to do! Gotta use my magic circle. Alright, so I gotta make a whole bunch of red go over there. Not what I meant to do. This first. Oh, look at that.
No.
The demon roars as it is sucked into the locket, and then it grows silent, the glow of the artifact slowly fading. Victoria, are you okay? You slip out of Michael's grip and rush over to Victoria, who is picking herself up with a groan. Victoria, are you okay? I am... fine. Only a wounded pride. But you... Victoria picks up her sword and points it at Michael. It's pointing directly the opposite of Michael, but okay. Who, me? Do not play dumb. I saw what you did there. You are a mage. Oh, he's just like Quinn then?
No.
Quinn is a legal practitioner with a degree from the Mage Academy.
This man is an outlaw, a chaotic mage.
Chaotic, really? You make it sound so violent.
I see myself more as a naturalist magic user. But I should expect nothing less from a demon hunter.
Speak, mage. What are you doing here?
She said she was a knight, not a demon hunter, but now everybody's disagreeing with her, so I think she's just being deceptive, not trusting, which is fair.
Enough.
It's no coincidence that a wild mage appeared just before a demon showed up. Enough with the sword already. The demon might have been attracted to my magic, but I didn't come here to be murdered by that thing. I came because of the forest. You did? What do you know of it? The sparrows were singing about a great evil destroying the meadow. I came to see it for myself. Check to see if this might be some new corrupted type of nature magic.
Really?
And was it? Did you find out what caused this?
Interesting.
I have a couple of suspicions. The fact that a powerful demon like that showed up certainly makes everything a lot more interesting. Chaotic magic?
What do you mean?
What do you guys mean by chaotic magic? What does that even mean? It's a term used to describe any type of magic that is not authorized by the Empire. Which means in this little gathering, I am actually the third individual who would fall under such a category. Talk about throwing stones. You know a lot about nature magic?
Tell me about...
Do you know a lot about this type of magic?
Look,
You pick up a few things here and there, living on the road like I do. So, why are you doing this?
Huh?
Why are you doing this? Wouldn't it be much safer for you to stay away? Of course, but what would be the fun in that? Maybe we can help each other then?
So...
We're trying to figure out why these demons are showing up in town, among other things. You say they might be connected? Maybe we can help each other?
Interesting.
That little trinket of yours certainly seems useful. However, I do enjoy my head as it is right now, and your demon hunter friend is sharpening her blade. As if I'd let you off that easily. We can keep an eye on him, Victoria? Is that okay? Don't you know the saying about keeping your enemies close? I prefer to keep them dead, but you do have a point.
So...
So what do you say? You lend us a hand and we'll keep Victoria off your back? A curious proposition. But you are also quite curious person, are you not? The stranger steps closer to you and looks you over, a calculating look in his eyes that makes you feel like he is seeing right through you. He smiles. Perhaps you're not quite so ordinary. What do you mean by that? Oh, you've got me. I'm actually the chosen one sent on a quest to save the world. How did you know?
Oh, this'll be good.
Just a hunch. I'm told I have a nose for sniffing out tragic cases. You think my story is a tragedy? That has yet to be seen.
Very well. I will help you out. This looks like it might turn out to be quite amusing after all.
Wow. Thank you. Isn't this great, Victoria?
I'm keeping a close eye on you, Mage.
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
Well, I, for one, am happy to get new friends. Welcome to the team, Michael.
Thank you, Mime. Now let's go hunt down some demons, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
How curious.
So if we go to the tavern, we can talk to Michael.
Michael, you're staring. Why are you staring?
Oh, my apologies. I was lost in thought. I've seen many spirits in my travels, but no one quite like you, Mime.
I don't think I've ever seen a traveler quite like you, either. You're a lot more colorful.
I can imagine. Here's to defying expectations.
Aw, that was pretty cute. We're gonna end this episode on the map, like I should have done last time. Bye-bye!